Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I am taking you to the historical Nagareshwara temple located inside the Peacock Sanctuary and ruined fort of Bankapur near NH48, Shigaon Taluk, Haveri district, Karnataka. Locals name it as Aravattu Kambada Gudi, means temple with 60 pillars. This is a 12th century Kalyani Chalukyan architectural monument, and the whole structure was built in a depression so as to conceal it from invaders who frequently laid siege to the adjacent fort. Friends, the shrine is a glaring example of Western Chalukyan architecture, and we can have the details of temple plan and design in this description board. Friends, in this area we can see hundreds of male and female peacocks flying, dancing and screaming to attract each other. According to the noted historians, the temple was vandalized and damaged by the Bahmani and Adil Shahi invaders in 16th century. Friends, this is the main entrance at east side. Friends, let's have the outside view from all the four directions around this temple. This temple is protected as a monument of national importance by the Archaeological Survey of India. According to the historians, many of the beautiful Hindu mythological miniature images were chiseled off by Adil Shahi and Bahmani invaders when the temple served as a mosque during the stay of the Bijapur army. Friends, this is the view from the rear side. Bankapur was ruled by Banavasi Kadambas, Gangas, Cholas, Rashtrakutas, Hoysalas, Chalukyans, kings of Vijayanagar, Adil Shahi of Bijapur, Bahmanis, Hyder Ali and Tippu Sultan, Nawabs of Savanur and Marathas. Later, Bankapur was ceded to the British. This is the south side view. During the 9th century, Bankapura was named after Banke Arasa, who was a feudatory of Rashtrakuta king Amoghavarsha I. In 11th century, the Kadambas took over, followed by the Hoysala king Vishnuvardhana. Though number of images in the exterior wall panels have been chopped off, in spite of the devastation, the pillars, the ceiling, design and the artistic carvings have survived. Friends, we can see the Hindu gods and goddesses and the mythological stories carved on the exterior wall panel. Here we can see the Ubbu Shilpas or reliefs of Surya, Brahma, Kama or Manmatha, Vishnu, Bhairava, Shiva, Kartikeya, Ganesha and Betala, which are carved on a tiny scale. Also we can see the murals of the great demon king Bali. Friends, look at these majestic carvings over lintels and door jambs at the south side. The architectural work of art over pillars, lintels, door jambs, ceiling, chejjas and outer panels are really feast for the eyes.
ಕೆತ್ತನೆ ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನ ಕ್ಲೀನಾಗಿ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
ಹಾಂ
Mesmerizing carvings and designs over lintel and door jambs. The sanctum or Garbhagriha remained closed since it's now empty, but would have at one time housed a linga, the universal image of God Shiva. Also, many images of the temple are disfigured. That's why the regular puja is not offered. Friends, now we are entering into the Sabha Mantapa, a big hall. There are 4 entrances at east, west, north and the south. Friends, we can see the lathe turned pillars of dark grey stone or soapstone, so well polished that they sparkle with reflected light. Intricately carved ceiling design at their best. Spectacular central domed ceiling which rises in concentric ornamental circles. Dear friends, I visited this in mid-July 2021 on a light rainy day, and it was my 4th visit in last 15 years. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do like, share, feel free to leave your comments and subscribe to my channel to watch amazing tourism places of Karnataka. Thank you.